Please mute yourself. So what is solenoid, what is toroid? You will get some idea after we will discuss the derivation part. Listen first. So only two topics. One is a solenoid, another one toroid. Next one moving coil galvanometer. First we will complete solenoid and toroid.
The solenoid and the toroid. The solenoid and the toroid are used to generate magnetic fields. Solenoids are used in televisions in order to generate magnetic fields. Synchrotron uses both solenoid and toroid to generate magnetic field. The solenoid. The solenoid consists of a long wire wound into a tightly packed helix with less space between the loops. Each turn is considered as one complete circular loop. These loops are insulated from each other, and hence, enameled wires are used for winding. Finite solenoid, with its magnetic field, is as shown. The magnetic fields, at the interior midpoint P, are uniform and strong. It extends along the axis of the solenoid. The magnetic field is weak at the exterior midpoint. Q magnetic field does not have any perpendicular component. A solenoid appears to be a long cylindrical metal sheet with a field equal to 0 outside the solenoid and parallel to the axis inside the solenoid. Consider a rectangular Amperian loop, ABCD. Magnetic field along CD is 0. Field component along BC and AD is 0. Is NH. The enclosed current
derivation part I will explain now.
we get BL is equal to mu naught IE. B hollow circular ring with a large number of turns of a wire wood on it. It carries the current I. The magnetic field inside P and magnetic field outside Q are 0. The magnetic field B inside the toroid is constant. The direction of the magnetic field inside is clockwise for the circular loops, according to right-hand thumb rule. There are 3 Amperian loops: 1, 2, and 3. Magnetic field is tangential to each of them. Consider the magnetic field along the loop 1 to B, B1. By Ampere's circuital law, we get L is equal to 2 pi R1. Since there is no current in the loop, IE is equal to 0. Therefore, B1 of 2 pi R1 is equal to mu naught of 0, where B1 is equal to 0. Hence, the magnetic field at any point P inside the toroid is 0. The magnetic field at a point Q outside the toroid is 0. Magnetic fields along loop 3 is B3. From Ampere's law, we get E.
Okay, so now everyone get idea about the shape. What is the shape of solenoid? What is the shape of toroid? Everything. Okay. Now the magnetic field at the center of the state solenoid. So first I will take one cylindrical shape rod. Okay, I will fill with work with copper wire. So this is the copper wire. In this copper wire, the amount of current I, it is passing through it. So up direction also there, down direction also there. So everywhere the direction is different using the right hand thumb rule. So current passing through up direction, no? Just a minute. So first of all, what is solenoid? A solenoid means an insulated copper wire wound closely in the form of helix. It is called as solenoid. After I will give the definition, you can note it. Okay. So current passing direction, up direction. Now, so what is the magnetic field direction? It is in the clockwise direction. So down direction means it is in anti-clockwise direction. Now we'll take one small square. This is called as Ampere loop. That is an Ampere circuit and law. It is an Ampere loop. It is a closed circuit only. They are calling Ampere loop. Okay, nothing but so using the Ampere circuit and law, B dot dl equal to mu naught I naught. So what is I naught? It's a net current. So I naught is the net current. Now we are finding the every area. First PQ plus QR plus RS plus SP. So all the area PQ, RS or RQ, RS, SP. So using the Ampere circuit and law, B dot dl, B dot dl, B dot dl, B dot dl. 4 also. Now finding the angle B dot dl cos theta, no? B dot dl cos theta. PQ. So B magnetic field also same direction, dl also same direction. Then theta value 0. For Q to R, so this is the magnetic field. See that magnetic field and current direction. It is mutually perpendicular. Q and R, current direction. Another one, dl, current element. So both also it is in the perpendicular. So perpendicular means 90 degree. So next to RS. First everyone listen ma. RS. So RS, magnetic field, current element. Both also same direction. So that beta dl cos theta. Next SP. So SP also beta dl sin theta because magnetic field and dl both also perpendicular. So first step completed using Ampere circuit and law, finding the beta dl. So what is Ampere circuit and law means? The line integral of the magnetic field B vector around any closed circuit is equal to mu naught times the total current. Mu naught times the total current. So finding the every area B dot dl value 0 degree, 90 degree, 0 degree, 90 degree. So cos 90 value, it is 0. So only cos 0 it is applicable. And outside the solenoid, see that this RS it is there no. So RS, so this is the outside. So outside the solenoid, please note it now. Outside the solenoid, the magnetic field, the value of B equal to 0. Inside the solenoid, magnetic field is there. Outside the solenoid, the magnetic field value 0. Okay. Then RS value also 0. 90 degree, 90 degree, B value 0. So everything it is cancelled. Only it is applicable inside P to Q only it is applicable. So B dot DL equal to cos 0 degree. And applying the DL value, it is the area, A only it is applicable, A. B dot DL, DL value, A, B dot A. So mu naught I naught, it is equal to B dot A. And what is the B? B equal to mu naught N L. N I naught. This is I. Just a minute. Listen. Consider this is the solenoid. So now I will take 1 ampere loop. PQRS. So using the Ampere circuit and law. So what is the Ampere circuit and law means? Closed integral B dot DL. It is equal to mu naught I total. Okay, this is equation number 1. So finding for B dot DL. So every area we are finding the B dot DL. First one. Closed integral P to Q B dot DL cos theta. Okay, so now B dot DL cos theta, this is A and this is B. So B and DL both also same direction, the value is 0 degree. Next, close integral QR B dot DL cos theta, the value of theta 90 degree. DL and B making angle is 90. Next, third RS, closed integral RS B dot DL cos theta. Now theta value 0 degree. Fourth condition plus closed integral SP B dot DL cos theta. So this is also 90 degree. Okay, now the B value 0, magnetic field value 0, where outside the solenoid. Magnetic field value 0 for the outside the solenoid for in this condition. So 90 degree, 2 also cancel. For in this value also B value 0, so it is also cancelled. You will get only for first condition, PQ only it is applicable. Closed integral B dot DL, it is equal to integral PQ So this is called closed integral now, PQ. It is B dl cos 0 degree. So cos 0 degree value is 1. Now B equal to closed integral PQ dl. The value of dl, it is A. So you will get B A. This is equation number 1. Okay. So next one, the BL, it is no. Okay, up to that you please copy. You can refer book diagram also, but this is the key point. So outside the solenoid B value 0, only it is applicable inside. Sometimes they are asking diagram based question. Listen, B A, it is equal to mu naught I. Now the number of turns in the length L, number of turns N, length A, so that I multiply with N into A. So BA equal to mu naught N I A. So AA it is cancelled. B equal to magnetic field equal to mu naught N I. So based on in these equations, you should understand the magnetic field of a solenoid. It is depends upon mu naught value, I value, and N. So N means number of turns. Okay. Okay, just note the formula. Mu naught N I, magnetic field at the center of the solenoid. Formula B is equal to mu naught N I. So which condition the B dot DL value 90 degree, which condition B dot DL value 0 degree, it is important. Why I multiple with the NA means number of turns, that is N. A is the length of PQ. Okay. So next one, the magnetic field due to a toroid. We'll complete the derivation after we'll discuss with the definition. B dot dl equal to mu naught I naught using the Ampere circuit and law. B dot dl cos theta, theta value 0 degree. outside it is 0, inside also B value 0. Only it will place only the region. See the B value 0, B value 0. It is only applicable inside. And the speed is not equal to 0. So now we are finding inside only. Inside means at the surface. B dot dl. So dl value 2 pi r. Just apply the value. B dot dl, that is a mu naught I naught 2 pi r. Cancel the common values. You will get B equal to mu naught Ni. B equal to mu naught Ni. Same formula. Solenoid, another one toroid. Both also same formula. But the condition is different. Please note it now. The magnetic field B is referred magnetic field is 0 at O origin and Q outside, non-zero at P. That is the tubular area bounded by the coil. Okay, please note it now. Solenoid, the formula V is equal to mu naught Ni. If the solenoid is infinity length and the point is near one end, then the field is, they are asking to find the field. It is the half of the actual value, 1 by 2 mu naught Ni B. So toroid means, toroid can be considered as a ring shaped closed solenoid. It is also solenoid but is in the ring shape. And it is similar to endless cylindrical solenoid. So another name or another format, similar to an endless cylindrical solenoid. The formula, the magnetic field at a point inside toroid toroid having n turns per unit length, B equal to mu naught Ni. So what is the value of n? Capital N divided by 2 pi r. Please note the formula. On diagram important. For which condition the value is 0? Which condition we should take the value? Please remember. This one we completed now. The solenoid. Okay. So once you are ready for formula area, we go for the problems. So tomorrow class we will discuss the problem. So everyone revise all the formulas, all the values, which condition it is 0, which condition it will applicable. So up to now, we started the concept of magnetic field. After that, we discussed with the Poisson law. The Poisson law formula dP equal to mu naught divided by 4 pi ITL sin theta divided by r square, and a vector form. Magnetic field due to a long straight current carrying conductor, and a formula B equal to mu naught I divided by 4 pi A sin pi 1 plus sin pi 2. So after we discussed it, magnetic field at the axis of a circular current loop, the final formula I will tell you now. B equal to mu naught N I A square divided by 2 into R square plus A square whole power 3 by 2. Magnetic field at the center of a circular current loop, B equal to mu naught divided by 2R. Next, Ampere circuit and law. Closed integral B dot dl equal to mu naught I. So now we will discuss about magnetic field inside a straight solenoid. Outside it is 0. Magnetic field outside it is 0. Only it is applicable inside The formula B is equal to mu naught Ni. Toroid. So it is also kind of solenoid. A solenoid bend into the form of a closed ring. It is called as toroid. A solenoid bend into the form of a closed ring is called a toroid. For the toroid, inside, outside the magnetic field is zero. Only the boundary. So next one, moving coil galvanometer. So in this topic we will discuss next class. Up to that, any doubt? Thank you.